Okay, we're gonna start this ball rolling. This is the 15th. I meant to come on yesterday, but I had some other things. I started to score, but it didn't work out. I said, okay, we're gonna come on today because they were losing anyway, but we gonna try this again. We're gonna see if we can make us some money. Right now, the market seems to be doing well. Russia decided to back up just a little bit, and that's probably just today, and they probably go in on Wednesday. So we'll see. You can't count on Russia to do anything. Okay, so we're gonna start this. We're gonna start sharing our screen. Let's share our screen because we doing pretty good today. So we're gonna. This is my what we call my business account. Libby's doing pretty good. She just got her serious face on today, so that's good because I wanted to be serious about this because we get ready to do some things, and you can see what I did right now. I done added right 10 more thousand shares up here since. Let's see. I'm gonna see how it goes the rest of the week, but I added 10 more shares when it went down to just see what's going on, and let's see if it keeps. Let's see if it stays steady. If not, I can always take that out because I got $8,000. I can play with that a little bit more. But Apple, like I said, Apple's gonna be Apple. When the market started going up, Apple, I got my 80 shares, and I got really over 80 shares. I got over 100 shares in Apple. But the rest of them is doing pretty good. Fam is trying to do something, but it keeps going back down 19 and 20. And I might go get some. I'm not gonna put any more in it right now until it start really moving up. They did have some good news saying that they are going. About 6 days ago that they did some over in Middle East. They had a recurring sales, but that you just gonna have to do something. You just gonna have to really pump the stock. You don't have to come out with news every day. Somebody have to buy you out because those shorts gonna stay on you until you do something to blow them off. Let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft is really went last. It was, I think yesterday it was almost like 294, 293. Now it's 299. It's trying to hit $300 again, and it will. And that's why I'm staying with it. I got that 80. I said, should I jump out? I said, no, I'm gonna leave it right there because it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do. This one right here, I can say, this is that. That company like a BG&E specific electric company. So we starting to do something. And then you got PLTR. I picked up that because this thing over in Ukraine. This is an intelligence stock. So this one went from, I bought it at $13.85. Now it's about $14. But let's see what happens, because this is a good one anyway. But I got 100 shares, and this one normally went all the way up to like 23, 24 cents. Let's see what happens in the near future. If not, I can always take that out and I can put that back up there in my account. Right now, like I say, we're gonna start. I started the week off. It was going down, so it was like $73,000, and now it's about what 70 is, about 74, 75. So it's going up. Let's see what the rest of the week. Inflation is still inflation, and that's gonna play a factor. SAVA is still doing it. It was over 50, and then now it's back down to 48, but it's still making a little from yesterday. It's still making it, but look, it's doing what it's supposed to do. I got 100 of them. Once they in phase 3, so they got to do something, and that's why I'm keeping them there, because I have to get at it quickly. This is my cash account. I don't want to be stuck. So this is let's see what happens. XERS, that's one of the positive signs of this one right here. It got 15. I got 1,500 on. I got 1,500 shares on this particular one, and I've been talking about this forever. And that's they already got 2 FDA approvals. So we just got to wait for their earnings when it comes out in March. This thing gonna blow the roof. And by then I'm gonna have about 2,000 to 3,000 shares, because it's still under $3. So I'm thinking about, I'm gonna buy. Even if I have to go right now get my cash stuff and put it in the bank and put it on this one. And I'm looking at in March to do something with this one, right? March or April to do something with FAMI. I'm keeping my seed in the ground. Like I said, I took some out because I wanted to get Facebook. Facebook is starting to move. You know, I got it at 220. I got it a little above 220, but I went back in. I sold it and came back in at I got it at 217. Now it's 219. But Facebook, this is a full $500 stock, folks. But they, you know the game. They lost about one day $250 billion, and they had decent earnings. So that's why, you know, you always got to watch these big boys. So I can always take this $6,000 out, but you got to get Facebook. They got a new name for it now, metadata or whatever they doing. But I'm going to stay with them. I was blessed to get 30 shares of this thing. I couldn't have gotten that, you know, when they were, because I had 100,000 locked up in this thing. So when they started going down, I said, this is a Chinese stock, so I'm more confident in this one right here than it is that one up there, the FAMI. But I know Facebook, everybody's in Facebook, but everybody's not eating no mushrooms right now, you know, even though it's good for you. But I'm going to stay. I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground. Let's see what happens to this one. We're gonna see it together. If I have to take it out, I take it out. Okay, so let's look what, you know, you can see everything is starting to move up a little bit. So I'm making a little money, but I lost a lot of money. I lost about 4,000 in this one already. But for the year, I didn't gain in this area, but I lost, okay, so far. Year to trading gained about $4,000. Okay, so I'm on an upward track today, but we know how that goes. Okay, so I'm thinking about buying another stock, but I will talk about that in about 5 minutes because I'm not going to stay with you long on the day. This is Tuesday. I got a class to get prepared for. Let's look at my personal side. Now, the personal side here, look at that. That's it, because I got Apple. Apple is the one, but this one right here, you remember I told you about big? I said, you know, the prognosticators and analysts saying, put something on it. So I bought 100 when it was about 359. Now it's 335. Excuse me. Now it's 349. And this market, let's see what happens to this one right here. Be big. It's got, look at 31 million people are out trading the stock today. So let's see what happens. You know, Apple gonna be Apple. Let's see if any more. Okay, TNXP. You know, let's see, they don't have, I'm still under the curve, but I bought it at 22 cents. It's down to 20 cents. I might, you know, remember I got 3,000 of them. So let's see what happens. This is that COVID stock too. COVID is going down, but now COVID might go up next year. It's COVID going to be around for a while, but that'll give them the time because they got that research going on. That'll give them time. So I'm going to keep my seed in the ground on this one, even if it go down a little bit more. But they got it. They on the NASDAQ, so you know they're gonna probably reverse split. Hopefully they won't do that. But I got, at least I can have a good 100 of them. You know, 100 or whatever. Even if they reverse split, they're not gonna reverse split. If they get 120, I'm gonna have at least 100 shares of this thing, and I want to keep because that's a cheap price. You know, right now. This one right here, you know, I might take this one out because it's $300. So. But this one can fly up too. This one is one of those ones that all the big boys are on this one because that's that oil and gas drilling and stuff. I'm just keeping on. This one right here is doing well today. VXR, that's another COVID stock. This one is doing well. You know, this one was one I picked up. This is OTC. This is one of mine in EV stocks. I read about. I'm just taking a chance with this one. It's about 10 cents. So I decided about, I only got I bought it at 10 cents. Now it's about 8 cents, a little over 8 cents. It went down on me. Now it's trying to get back up because the economy, I think hopefully it's going to get back to where it's supposed to be. We're going to see what happens with that. We have a lot of other things going on and we gonna really try to do something. Okay. So what we gonna do now is look at all, you know what? I want to reshare. I want to go into my tool if I have it available. This one you know, my tool asked me to look at real quick. So I'm going to share my screen for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna look at this one called APPS. So this one is up today. It had good earnings, up about 5%. This was about 50 cents. This is a good one. This is all the big boys on this, and they've been buying them lately. So I might pick up about 10 shares, and then as the ones go down and up, you know, like Microsoft, I might get out of Microsoft and get at least 100 of these things because it's 78% below the estimated value right now. So let's look at this real quick. Let's see. This one is deals with media, mobile communications. You know, everything is about mobile communication applications, and the OES, manufactured equipment, or original equipment manufacturers and third parties. So let's see what's going on with this. They said it's trading at 78% below its value. Earnings forecast to grow 54% a year. Let's really take a look at this one real quick. Okay, so it should be up here. You know, this is where it's been going right now. It's been dropping. Now it's trying to come back up. So this is when you want to go buy it. If I'm gonna buy something, I go ahead and buy it now and get it going, because I think this share is going to go up. Right now, it's valuated is, look at it. It's supposed to be $238 a share. That's the fair market value for this one. That's why when you do taxes, they say, what's the fair market value for these things? And you bought it real cheap, and then you buy 1,000 of them, and then as a matter of fact, they saying you own it should be this amount. Future growth, look at that, all greens. It's on an upward trend. Past performance is really good. I believe they give dividends. Financial health is not so good right now. They got some debt they need to take care of. Okay, they got some debt. Libby agrees with me. She got right, Libby. She said they got too much debt. You might want to think about this one, Brand. I said, okay, I think about it, but I think I'm gonna pick it up because this is what I'm looking at. I'm trying to teach my granddaughter something. This is, CEO is making some money. He look at it, he got two. Well, let's see what happens though. We'll see if anybody buying it. Look, people been coming in and buying. These folks buying these shares. Nobody sold anything. They buying them, and this is the last 3 months. So something must be going on, and they must be getting ready to get a buyout or something. And back in November, this is February. Okay, you got last 3 months they bought some. Every month look like they buying something. So, and they look at this institutional stock. So they got some of your 401ks in there. And let's see what's going on. General public owns about only 24%. And the rest of these got individual insiders and institutions. And let's see who's on it. Like always, look at it on top though. Your TSPs is in this one right here. And they bought some more. Vanguard. I guess every time you get your pay period, they put some more in this stock. So I'm at, if they buying, I'm buying. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna reshare a new share, and before they close, because they already close in 2 minutes and 10 minutes. So I'm going to go back and reshare this thing. Let me. I already got it in my tool, so let me go over here. I don't have that much money left, but I can get some quick. So I'm going to go to my business side, because I got $1,800 in there. So I will buy 10 of them, because that'll be about $500. Let me see if I can find this one real quick. It's APPL. Yep, it's right there. It's up to about $55. So they're up 6%. So I'm going to buy 10 shares. Okay. And let's see what happens over the week. And if it don't do anything, I take it out Friday. But right now, this is a good bet right here. This is a good prospect. So I'm gonna hold it to Friday and see what it's gonna do. I $500. That's good enough, and see what it does. If it starts, because this is $200 stock. That's what I have with Facebook and the rest. I'm here about 10 of them, and then they start doing some good stuff. And we are seeing. Look at Facebook now. It's up to 220. Look at Facebook. See, and famine. And this one right here. It's dwindling down, but that's okay. I can always get take from this if I need be, and keep plussing up the ones that's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And I can always come back in and that one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put some more money in the market pretty soon. Wait till my taxes is over, and then I'll put some more money up there and see what we can do. I got a few more gifts I got to give out. You know, my grand, she got to make sure I can put some more money in her little account. So we look at that. You got that. See that? That's trying to come up. So I was looking at it, it's $1,400. So today, but that's good. Let's see what it does tomorrow, because the market is schizophrenic. People say, "Well, take it out." I'm not taking. I'm keeping my seed in the ground, and then each time I'm gonna try to put more in it. So when they do fly like it's supposed to fly, it's going to do me well. Last year it did me well. You know, I left it. I started this year with 89, but it went down. So let's look at both. All of my accounts right now, and I'm really gonna start getting back into my margin account pretty soon. Once these really get up there, like I want family to get up there, so I can take it to my margin account, and I can let them, handle that. Here we got Microsoft going back. Let's look at all my accounts. So today it looked like I'm $1,700, but I done lost so much, and that's not putting a dent in what I'm still got 8,000 in the hole right now. It's supposed to be up because I started with like $83,000 in my account this year. Now it's down to 75. So, but look at what's going on. We gonna keep our secret, because these still have not done what it's supposed to do. This one right here, HQGE, I'm still expecting that one to do something. I'm expecting this one to start moving. As soon as it have earnings, I think that's going to start moving. Even if it move up a little bit, I'm expecting all these to do something. I'm expecting the COVID one to do something. Right now, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I'm expecting it to do. Somebody going to buy them out. So I got a lot of little ones in the ground. And I'm look at this one right here. Like I say, XERS, look, it's up to $600, because it's up to $260. And I said I was going to make sure that one, buy 200 more. If I buy 200 more of that, let me go back and do this one more time. I want it to be at least 17. I want to have at least 1,700 just in case it does a run. So I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to buy if I buy about 200 of these, that would be good for me for the day. So let me buy 200 more at 260, because I think this one's going to make a run on me. I'm going to buy 200 more at so long as it's under because I can. Let's see what it does. I can always take it out. Market, I go ahead and buy this 259, and whatever the market price is, I go ahead and buy. I see it $500, so I leave it alone. So I got that, leave me with $700 to play with, and I can always come out and take some of these others if I need be. But I'm looking at some more ones that's under, like GZIC. That's a little tech company. But this other one, they had bad right now. FDA is still looking at them. I might pick them up because I think they're under. Matter of fact, let me put it in here. It's called LRMB. No, I think that one LRMR. No, I don't want that one. I want this one, SBEV. Okay. That one should be a little ST. Yeah. See, it's this one right here. This one right here is about, it's 5%. Was it this? Yeah, still doing. But let me look at this other one too. It's one called LRMR, and that's one I think you should take a look at too. This is the one that the FDA sent them home again, but they didn't say they didn't do anything, but it's still young. This one right here is still really at an infancy stage. It was $8 this morning, but because the FDA sent them home, it's down to $4. But is it ready for is it ready for prime time yet? I let it keep dropping. I see what they do the rest of this week because you know, I got a lot of big boys on there. I'm gonna do some more research and then I'm gonna come back on this one. But right now, we're gonna end this broadcast because we wanna take it home. We gotta get see right now. Look, $1,700, and these are doing pretty good. Look at Microsoft is trying to gain back because Microsoft's supposed to be at least 400 something, 450, and Facebook is supposed to be about 4 something. So you know, with that thing raving up in Ukraine, the market took a hit. You know, I got AMD, so if I go back in AMD, it'll be a month from now because I'm not gonna let that be a wash. AMD can do what it do, but I'm leaving FD and NVIDIA and all those other ones alone right now. And when I make enough money, I go back in and see and revisit them. But right now, I'm just those who are really trying to do something like Big might be the one that I really have to. If this goes the way I think it could, Big can go all the way up to $20 a share, and then I probably sell it. And then I buy one of the other ones. So one of the NVIDIA, I buy NVIDIA because NVIDIA did make me money. AMD lost me more money last year than any other, I think, any one of my stocks. And that and Plug. So, and Plug made me some money, but NVIDIA have never made me anything. So I'm gonna leave this alone. See, it's going down. It's running out of steam. But I like this one right here. This XERS. That's going to be the winner, and along with Microsoft. Microsoft is going back, this fizzling down a little bit. You can't, and Famine's trying to do something, but all those, the big one news is this one right here. This one, look at 104. I got 104 shares in two different accounts. Look at that. That's the big winner. APPL, that's back up again. It's getting back over 1,000. This one, SAVA, is still where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop sharing and okay, Livy, what do you think? You sitting there, you got your little poker face on. You're not smiling, got your little blowing out a little bubble. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you alone, and we're gonna, God bless you, God keep you, God cause his face to shine on the audience. And so if you like this program, just go ahead and subscribe to it, and then you don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna put it back on YouTube and let you guys tell me what you think. Write me, tell me what you think. Okay, or put a thumbs up, thumb down, or whatever. Just say you like it. Okay, I will talk to you Friday. I'm still going to be here Friday. God bless you.